Last week, we narrowly bested the strongest team in Play More Esports, as Rotom Fan once again proved why it is the MVP of the TCT. With us being one win away from playoffs, we now face the Colorado Rapid Spins, coached by the legend himself, creative, hilarious, pioneer. Some of the many words that can be used to describe Haydunn. A man who has been around since Generation 5, as he set the stage for Wi-Fi battling content that we all know and love. From low-tier Wi-Fi battles to many legendary nicknames that to this date, many fondly remember. All the slow bro, Dick Pinch the Pincer, all in the whatever this thing is. Regardless of whatever generation it may have been, he has left behind nothing but fond memories for us to remember. For there is not a single person on this planet that is like you, Haydunn. But as much of an honor as it is for me to finally face you, I need this victory. Not just for the sake of reaching playoffs, not just for the sake of finishing the story, but to prove that... to prove that... Okay, no, seriously, where is he?
Now it's right time.
Motherfucker! Starting off, we got the debuting weakness policy terra-fighting GALARIAN ARTICUNO with Calm Mind, Agility, Terra Blast, and Stored Power. Yes, it is finally time to unleash this monster, as this thing has a stupid good matchup against Haydunn's team. And when you combine that with the tech that I have for this match, I very much see this coming in, getting an agility off, proccing its weakness policy, and terastallizing into a fighting type before cleaning house. Since I'm running this tech, we got dual screens Light Clay Dragapult with Dragon Darts and Curse. Because of this thing's phenomenal speed tier, it's actually very easy for me to set up screens, which combined with Curse also ensures that this setup Pokemon like Gyarados and Sylveon do not get this opportunity to potentially set up against it. Darts is just there because why not? With this investment, not even a Terra Fairy Expert Bell Jolteon will be able to one-shot me with an alluring voice. With this, I need a proper check for Sylveon and some of his other special attackers. Enter Assault Vest Iron Treads with Earthquake, Volt Switch, Heavy Slam, and Ice Spinner. Originally, this had Rapid Spin, but I found myself rarely ever clicking it for mocks. Heavy Slam is really good for 1v1ing his Sylveon and doing pretty great damage to anything else, all the while having Ice Spinner to mess up his Gliscor and other Pokemon that I can't remember since we're 1 week ahead of schedule. Volt Switch is also a really nice move to have for both momentum and getting great damage on Gyarados should it try to come in and set up. As we're going all in on screens, next up is Belly Drum Citrus Berry Azumarill with Play Rough, Aqua Jet, and Knockoff. With enough speed tier to creep both Sylveon and Goodra behind screens, this thing literally can just win on its own. The only Pokemon that I'd need prior chip damage on is Serperior. The setup does not stop here, as we got Gardog, Bulk Up, Payapa Berry, Okidogi with Gunk Shot, Ice Punch, and Knockoff. This may be a curious set, but hear me out. There's no chances Hisuian Goodra will ever stay in against it. So I'll get the Bulk Up off as I scare it out and basically guarantee myself the prospect of nabbing a KO. It's here to disrupt and set the stones in my favor. Payapa Berry is there for both his Galarian Slowking and especially his Darkrai. Last but not least, we got Modest Scarf Chi-Yu with Flamethrower, Overheat, Dark Pulse, and Momentum. From a speed tier standpoint, this thing can outspeed his entire team, including Slush Rush Beartic. The only thing that creeps it is its Scarf Darkrai, which I think I can safely play around. It puts a lot of insane pressure against him, making it all the more a valuable commodity against it. Memento because once again, set. So yeah, that's the team. If you're enjoying this video in any way, please do drop a like and subscribe, as I'm on my way to 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and I can only do that with all of your lovely support. Huge shoutouts and thanks go to my friends Addison, Maverick Shooters, Shuckle King, and Pieman for all the help. And of course, Bread Pudding for the help with the thumbnail, as well as my guy card the Buzzwole for the team. Without further ado, let us move on to the game. Guys, we're back right now, ready to go against our guy Haydunn, who is somebody who I've been following for many years now and is generally a super chill and down-to-earth guy. It's generally an honor to finally get to face him, so yeah. Let us see exactly how this match is going to turn out. Right, so by the looks of his team, he did actually bring the Superior, which is something I am not a huge fan of because this thing is actually a very massive nuisance against my squad. And there's no Jolteon though, so I do think that's actually pretty sick. But with that obviously said, I can't necessarily let my Metal Phase get chipped down that easily because it's kind of my main answer for Sylveon. So based on that, I think I may just want to lead off with my Rat here because honestly speaking, it just matches up so well against the vast majority of his squad. And if he wants to lead off with his, Gliscor, that in itself should not be a problem then. So yeah, that's basically the main idea going through my head right now. Have fun, you, my friend. So I'm gonna lead off with the Superior as I lead off with my Chi-Yu, and turn 1, this is genuinely amazing, guys. This is amazing in so many ways because one of the things that I was warned about going into this game was dual screens glare Superior. So in that regard, I think I can just click. I mean, is there any reason for me to click Overheat right now? Yeah, I mean, Flamethrower still does a lot of damage regardless. So the only reason I'm clicking Flamethrower right now, guys, is because I don't exactly want his Silk. Actually, no, I should have just clicked Overheat. Yeah, that was very unnecessary on my behalf because like I could have gotten so much more damage off on this thing. But yeah, Flamethrower is gonna come off, and that's it. Okay, yeah, Flamethrower is gonna come off, and that's actually pretty sick right now because what I can do I assume go out into my Rhine and go for potentially a bulk up. Alternatively, I could just go out in my Metal Face here. Yeah, I wish I just clicked Overheat there. Wait, what? Okay, so it seems I forgot the button prompts here as I decided to go out in my Okidogi. But hopefully this does not bite me in the arse. Yeah, I don't know. I really got too afraid there of Gyarados there, which is why I went for the Flamethrower that I did. But yeah, next time I'm just gonna click Overheat. No questions asked. Yeah, alternatively, I could have also gone out into my, what you may call it. I forgot that Pokemon's names, like Metal Face there. But no, it's gonna Quick Surf. Okay, cool. So this is gonna actually work out marginally for me, as what I can do here is pretty much just go for a bulk up and then go for an Ice Punch on your, on what I assume to be your Gliscor switch in. Because this thing's main role is to cause disruption. And also, because I've been playing a lot of my Xbox controller, guys, I forgot the button prompts for, A and B, so that's on me. But yeah, I'm just gonna click Bulk Up. I'm gonna click Bulk Up right now because I don't think you have any reason whatsoever to potentially stay in here. And I think a +1 Ice Punch is gonna do a lot of damage to your Gliscor anyways. So, yeah. Yep, he's gonna swap out like I expected him to. And who is he gonna go out into, though, is the question. Buff Zubat. Definitely the Gliscor. Gliscor is gonna come out now, and I think that's pretty fine here because now Ryan is basically going to be a very buff Mabostif, as they say. There's no Toxic Orb. Pretty surprised by that. I don't think you're Fizz Def if you are if there's any indication to the fact that this thing your Toxic Orb didn't pop off here. And there's also no there's also no Glow King, so I do think that's pretty sick. As Earthquake is gonna come off, it's not gonna be able to take me out. And Ice Punch is going to straight out knock out this thing. Okay, cool. This is amazing. This is pretty sick because right now what's basically gonna happen is that like my Metal Face is going to be a much more bigger threat going to this one. But yeah, so far, other than me making the play that I did with my Chi-Yu, I'd say we're in a pretty decent spot right now. But obviously, like, it just depends on how the rest of this match is gonna go. So because I'm not gonna count my chickens before they hatch. I guess your play right now would have to be going on in your Darkrai, in which case, what exactly is it that I do? It's gonna go on in his skinny legs. Yep, the Darkrai. Now comes this monster. Obviously, based on the nature of this matchup, I do think that I don't exactly have any other play other than clicking Gunk. Because I don't know exactly what this thing set is, and the other unfortunate thing here, guys, is that Hypnosis actually works on Dark types, which is something I don't really understand whatsoever. I mean, I don't exactly have any other play now, do I? I'm just gonna click Ice Punch because it just guarantees me hitting everything. As Psyshock is gonna come off, that makes so much sense. Can Ryan survive this though? Oh no, it doesn't, unfortunately. Yeah, as Ryan is unfortunately gonna go down here, I can actually go out in my Dragapult and set the screens up. And this is where I'm gonna first of all scare you out because you don't know exactly what my Dragapult set is. And second of all, I'm gonna set up my screens because once I'm able to do that, Like either I belly drum with my Azumarill, or I go for broke with my Galarian Articuno. I don't think you have any business staying in here, because you have to respect choice specs, or even Dragon Darts and whatnot. But yeah, I had a feeling this was gonna happen. Be sick, as he's gonna go on into Scribbons, which would have to be his Sylveon, yes. As right now with light screens being up, this puts us in a far better position. I would say. Do I need to set up a reflect though? I think I do, because your only reflect the only thing that takes advantage of reflect is the Gyarados. I think I'm gonna go on in my Metal Face for now. Basically feel out what he wants to do. Metal Face, the former Titan. Let's freaking go. As he is going to Zeta swap out. But into who though is the question. Royal Coil, the superior. Okay, makes sense. That definitely makes a lot of sense, but I don't like this Pokemon. So I'm actually just gonna click Ice Spinner here. If he wants to glare me or whatever, that's fine, I think. But I do see exactly the potential of this thing set. Because him just glaring me like that would definitely stop my Articuno from just coming in and just destroying him, But yeah, with Assault Vest and Light Screen up, I don't think I have much to worry about. And also, by chipping this thing down, +6 Aqua Jet is gonna knock this thing out. So that's another huge benefit of the situation. Okay, so he's also gonna be dual screens. But because he set up light screens first, he's not gonna like what's gonna happen first of all. Whoa, that did nothing. Okay, never mind, I spoke too soon. I mean, my play right now is just click Ice Spinner again, right? Because I see him potentially trying to set up dual screens and go for broke with what I assume to be his Gyarados. For sure. But yeah, that did nothing, bro. What the hell? Kind of disappointed in you, Metal Face. Okay, so I'm gonna actually click Ice Spinner into a Volt Switch. Because that to me seems like, yep, I had a feeling you were gonna do that. Right. Okay, cool. Metal Face is gonna be able to break through. And it doesn't kill. Okay, sick. That is very amazing, because right now what I can do is just click Volt Switch and potentially... Please, Metal Face, break through. I'm gonna need you to break through, brother. I like how the both of us ended up, having the same strategy going into this match with screens. That generally makes a lot of sense here. Okay, no, he's gonna swap out. But to who though is the question. He's gonna go on his Gary the second, which would have to be his Gyarados. Yep. Okay, cool. Volt Switch is gonna come in massive clutch here right now, because while this is not gonna do any damage, he does not reveal to be the weakness policy. So that's pretty sick for me. As right now, my play is to go out into my Ocelot. I now remember the button prompts, guys. Don't worry about that. As what I'm gonna do here is first of all set up a Reflect, and then I'm gonna Curse. Wait, first of all. Oh, sorry. Yeah, make sure you don't play more games, guys. Make sure you don't play games on your Steam before you play on your Nintendo Switch. Because then shit like that is gonna end up happening. So I have 2 more turns of Light Screen left. Because right now what I can do is just pretty much click Reflect. And put this thing on a timer. I mean, when I say put this thing on a timer, I mean just clicking Curse, Now with Reflect up, I don't think I have much to worry about the Gyarados of his. So I think right now to guarantee myself this victory... Okay, fine. I'm gonna actually click Curse here. See exactly... Okay, so he is the Ice Fang. Makes sense. No! Come on! What the fuck, bro? You have got to be fucking kidding me! Yo! Ain't no fucking way, dog. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. No. Bro, what the fuck is this? I mean, that makes sense. Him going for that makes so much sense, but oh my god, no. That is so stupid. Hey, yo. No shot, bro. Right. So this thing has become a problem now. The +2 Earthquake is actually gonna do a pretty decent chunk of damage to me. Alright, so unfortunately, guys, I may have to click Play Rough. Yeah, he's gonna click Earthquake. Just don't crit me, please. Oh man, this just makes the endgame so much more stressful. And it's also like I'm kind of stuck in a rock and a hard place here, guys. Don't crit me, please, sir. Oh, cool. He's gonna pop my citrus berry, so I do think that this thing is gonna beat him 1v1. It's just that, like, come on. Oh, okay, very cool, very cool, very cool. Gary the second, his reflect is gonna wear off. And the hell was that, bro? Your screens are gone, so that's somewhat of a relief, I suppose. I know for a fact Jet is knocking you out, because I'm not Sap Sipper this week. But yeah, this does complicate things a lot though, because I'm not exactly sure how I reach the end now. Reds and the other stuff may have to, you know, go overtime with this match. Yeah, I think we should still be fine, because Gary just gave me such a massive. This made me stressed out of my mind. I'm so glad that I set up the reflect though, because if that's the kind of, you know, RNG that ends up going in, then may as well, you know, have as much security as possible, you know. But yeah, down goes the Gyarados, which that did not need to be as much of a threat as it ended up being. But yes, I still think we're in a fine position, because his Superior is basically about to push up daisies. I think I'd rather keep my Addison alive, just as a potential sack. Because right now, Earthquake actually looks super spammable against him. So, oh yeah, this thing is paralyzed now. Oh my god, what is going on? Okay, so Chiyu is gonna have to go overtime in this match. That's for sure. I think right now, I'm gonna go out in my Metal Face. Because, truthfully, I don't see any coverage move that you could go for that hits both my Metal Face and my Azumarill. He's gonna click Thunderbolt, cool. He's gonna click Thunderbolt, that's not gonna work out for him. As right now, my play is to 100% click Earthquake. Come on, Metal Face. Alright, so Surf is gonna come up. That's not gonna be a 2-hit KO on me. Alright, cool. Earthquake is gonna definitely take down the Hisuian Goodra, but once again, it does complicate things because his Superior can just come in right now. Okay, Skinny Legs, Darkrai. Okay, cool. So he's actually just gonna go out in his Darkrai, which is pretty fine, I guess. I mean, my play is to just pretty much click Earthquake here, no matter what. So the main reason why I feel like I just made a misplay, guys, is because this Metal Face being around, it basically ensures that Sylveon doesn't end up being, you know, a potential late game cleaner against me. Especially now that I don't have Curse in my Curse at my disposal anymore. Okay, so Dark Pulse is gonna come up. It's not gonna kill me, that's for sure. As Earthquake is gonna be a really nice form of chip damage towards this thing. But yeah, my Metal Face being chipped down like that, I don't like that idea. I mean, I don't like the sound of that at all. Yeah, I definitely don't feel like I'm playing the end game right. So I'm gonna let this thing go down. As much as I didn't want to do that. Yeah, Sylveon now looks very threatening, especially if he's a setup set. Oh, jeez, Willies. I think right now what I'm gonna have to do is to go out in my Magician and Terrasilize, guys. Terrasilize, click Agility, go for a Calm Mind, and see exactly what ends up happening from there, you know? The reason I'm doing this, guys, is because I just want to make sure that he doesn't get any setup opportunities here. But yeah, I'm gonna Terrasilize right now, and I'm gonna click Agility. I'm gonna Agility up right now. He's gonna swap out. Look out into your Sylveon, good sir. Royal Coil. Ooh, okay. I mean, I'm still gonna outspeed you. So it's fine. But obviously, this does mean that I won't be able to set up Calm Mind, which is marginally unfortunate. But also, like, Psyshock is not gonna kill me. I refuse to believe any timeline where Psyshock ends up killing me. So yeah, this Agility is gonna come up, and right now, what I'm gonna do is just click Terra Blast. I'm gonna click Terra Blast and knock you out. Yep. Just that Sylveon, guys. Yeah, the play there was definitely going out into my Azumarill and just sacking this thing off. Because once I had done that, then at least I would have guaranteed the prospect of, you know, Treads always beating Sylveon no matter what. Ribbons, yep. Here comes this problem. But I have a lot of, you know, HP investment though. So I'm gonna try to go for Combines here. See what happens, you know? Right. Combine is gonna come off. And what is he gonna click against me though is a question. Click Hyper Voice, bro. Don't have Combine. Alright, cool. He clicks Hyper Voice. Please, 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 please. Don't click me. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Hyper Voice is not gonna pick me up. And right now, I'm at +2 speed, +3 special attack, and +1 and +2 attack. Right. So now I think Sword Power should be able to knock this thing out. Come on. Sword Power, do your thing. Please. Please knock this thing out. You are the magician. This thing, right now, this thing right here is my childhood relic from my favorite game, House of the Dead. You were such a pain in the ass because for 7 years, I could never end up beating you no matter what. But oh, unfortunately, this is not going to be able to pick this thing up. But no, he clicks Training Kiss. Sweet. So he clicks Training Kiss, so Magician may just actually win here, guys. Magician may just actually win here. The Magician. Let's... Oh, quick attack. Ooh. I like that. Great tech, generally. Okay, so from here, I can just go out in my Rat, click Flamethrower, and that should be the whole game. Yeah. But for real though, I really like that tech. I really like the tech that he brought here. But let's see exactly if Rat can pick this thing up. I mean, surely it can, but doesn't hurt to check the calcs, you know? 33.7 to 39.8. No, I think this is in range. I'm gonna click Flamethrower. Then I'll click Quick Attack again. That's not gonna be a... No. That's not gonna happen. Oh, he still survives that. What the fuck? Oh my god. I still think that this is game over, guys. I still do think that this is game over because, like, if he Scarf Darkrai, he literally needs to lock himself in Focus Blast. And if he's locked into Focus Blast, then he can't necessarily knock out my... then he can't necessarily, you know, like, knock out my Dragapult. Because he's locked into Focus Blast, right? So yeah, I think that should be game over. So yeah, this match was far more stressful than it needed to be. But I am very, very glad that we're gonna come out on the better end of the exchange with this one. And yeah, he either runs out of Focus Blast as I stay frozen for until the cows come home, or he is not Scarf and I end up beating him here now. So yeah, one final Flamethrower left, and hopefully this will either be a 3-0 victory or a 2-0 victory. But yeah, that Sylveon surviving that, you know, Sword Power, like, that definitely surprised me. But I guess I shouldn't have expected anything else when chances are that this thing could, when chances are that this was max with death. So I guess clicking Overheat was the safer option there. Don't be endure shit or whatever, bro. Oh, so he's gonna do that, is he? Okay, cool. He's not gonna get a Dark Pulse flinch as Flamethrower is gonna come up, and GU is finally going to break the quota of just 1 kill per game. Let's freaking go, guys. As GG to my guy Haydunn. I very much understand why he made the play that he did by clicking, you know, Dark Pulse there, because that was pretty much the only way he could have potentially come back from there. But TU thankfully was able to come through for us big time. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all kinds, the Thunderclap Titans have now officially clapped their way to playoffs. Let's freaking go. There was no hacks against us other than the Ice Fang Freeze, so yeah, please do check out the Haydunn's channel. I definitely don't need to say that because this man is just a fucking legend through and through. Such an honor to finally be able to play him. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this in any way, please do drop a like as I'm on my way to 10K by the end of this year. But with that being said, I shall most certainly see you all on the flip side. Wish!